my god, you are not a real human being. I love the way you make me feel. Peanut Butter Man? Apparently he's my cousin.
What was the first album you ever bought?
Somebody asked me this recently, and it's so hard to remember because I kind of just played like the records I had at home and the albums I had at home. I do remember buying like one of the first like Miley Cyrus CDs. I forget what it's called, but it had like 7 things on it and a cover of Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, and I remember listening to that album a lot.
Who is your favourite fictional lover girl?
Ooh, I mean, Rory Gilmore is one of my favorite lover girls. She's, you know, she's had so many fun adventures, and so I'll say Rory.
What does a lover girl summer look like to you?
Being a lover girl is like a lifestyle. It's just like seeing the world through a rose-colored lens. It's about being optimistic and seeing the romantic in everything.
What's a song you wish you wrote?
A song I wish I wrote. Maybe Black Friday by Tom Odell. I mean, I did actually sing a duet in a concert one time with him of Black Friday. I love that song so much. I think it's so cleverly put together and the lyrics are so beautiful. I remember thinking I need to just sing the lyrics and like not even try to embellish it in any way just because it's already so perfect.
Who are your top 5 artists of all time?
Chet Baker, Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, and then this kind of gets into composer world, which is a little rogue, but a composer called Ravel, and then a composer called George Gershwin, jazz guy.
If you could duet with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be?
Probably Ella Fitzgerald, just because she is like the reason I'm a singer. I loved her so much growing up. That was my introduction to jazz and to the Great American Songbook, so I love her.
If you weren't a singer, what would you be?
If I weren't a singer, I don't know, maybe a teacher? When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a teacher. I like admired my teachers so much and I was like, oh, I want to be just like them. That or like maybe an architect or something, but I'm really bad at math, so I don't know how that would have worked out.
Are you good at drawing?
Nope, I'm not good at that either. Terrible at drawing.
What type of teacher would you be, like primary school or a particular subject?
I don't know, probably like kindergarten or first grade, like young kids.
What's the one song fans would be surprised to know that you love?
I mean, I can think of a couple. The Way by Ariana Grande. I love that song. Although that's probably not very surprising. I feel like I've been very open about my love of Ariana. The Way, it's like, I love the way you make me feel. It was like her, like... It's so good. I've been into like Icelandic rap recently. There's an artist called Herra Hnetusmjör, which directly translates to Peanut Butter Man or Mr. Peanut Butter. And when I miss Iceland, I think it's just so funny to like blast Icelandic music from my car and like people think I'm listening to like, I don't even know what language they think I'm listening to, but it's kind of funny and it reminds me of home. And apparently he's my cousin. But everyone in Iceland's related, so.
What does your TikTok For You page look like right now? So like, what's the vibe?
My entire For You page right now is just lover girl. It's like, there's like a really cute trend that the fans started, which was a photo of your baby self and then a photo of yourself kind of looking happy. And then, because the lyric goes, I'm in a reckless fever, love-struck girl, I'd tease her, thought I'd never be her. And with thought I'd never be her, it's like a photo of you as an adult. And quite the job you've done on me, sir. And a photo of them with like your boyfriend or girlfriend, or I've seen people put their cat, and it's a really cute little trend. And that's my entire FYP right now.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My guilty pleasure, just in general?
Yeah.
Probably just like long doom scrolls on TikTok. That or just milk chocolate. Just like bars of milk chocolate.
What would the title of your biopic be?
Somebody, a friend told me one time, you say this so often that this needs to be the title of your biopic. Here's the thing. That's what it, yeah. Here's the thing. I say that a lot.
What's your dream venue to perform at? A Paris opera house or an underground jazz bar?
Probably a Paris opera house. That is like, I mean, the Paris opera house is so gorgeous. I love old kind of ornate theaters that were built for music making, like literally built for music to carry without microphones even.
Do you have any unusual skills?
I'm really good at doing makeup in a car. I feel like I've trained that pretty well. While you're moving, you can do the foundation, you can do eyeshadow, you can do blush, you can do contour. You need to wait for stop signs for anything pointy and mascara.
Yeah, I don't want that going.
Exactly.
You already play a lot of instruments. Are there any like unusual instruments you'd love to master?
Ooh, I don't know if it's unusual, but I'd really love to learn how to play harp. I don't think enough people play harp. Granted, it's a huge instrument, but you know, so is a piano, and a lot of people play piano, so.
What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Taurus sun, Leo moon, and Scorpio rising, to be precise. I really feel like a Taurus. Like, I feel like I am a true Taurus.
I was going to ask you if you're into astrology, but I'm guessing
I know a lot about in the least vain way possible, I know about my signs, but I don't really know about anything else.
What would you say is like your big Taurus trait then that you'd say that's definitely you?
I like sleeping a lot, and I like nights in that, and I like nice scented candles.
Are you an introvert, extrovert, or somewhere in between?
I think I'm somewhere in between. You have to be an extrovert to be able to, I think, get in front of people and perform and put out music on your deepest inner thoughts. Recently, I've been leaning into my introverted qualities a little bit. Like, sometimes it's okay to not talk to everybody and please everybody. Like,
what's your favorite book? Or a book that you're reading?
My favorite book ever. I mean, the book I'm reading right now is called Blue Sisters by Coco Malores, and it's the current book in my book club, and I'm really enjoying that one because it's about like sisters and sisterhood. But one of my favorite books ever is called Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and she's a lover girl.
Is there a celebrity who you would get starstruck by?
I mean, yes, totally. I mean, honestly, I went to Cowboy Carter recently and I saw Beyoncé, and I was like kind of close to her, and I was like, oh my god, like, you are not a real human being. Like, she's so talented and so beautiful, and someone I've known in my memory, like, I've always known who Beyoncé is. I think like there's something about her smile and her performance that makes you feel like you might be the only person watching her, and I think anybody who has that capacity is a true like somebody I'll get starstruck by.
Cowboy Carter was amazing.
Did you cry?
I just loved it when Rumi came.
When Rumi came out, when Rumi came out, I looked up at her and we were both like tears streaming down our face.
Who would be your dream collaboration?
The only people that come to mind always is like people who aren't alive because that feels like the most far sought dream. Although I suppose with technology anything is possible. I'd love to collaborate with Lana Del Rey. I feel like she's so cool and just does whatever she wants, and I don't know, she just has such a cool and concise vision for herself as an artist, and I love her music. It's like has a really distinct way of transporting you to a certain place, and I'd love to be transported with her.
What's your love language?
My love language, I would say, is probably like little acts of service, like any acts of like showing kindness or service. Like, I think that's my love language, and that's what I like to receive as well.
Yeah, I think that we love in the way that
exactly. No, we love in the way that we want to receive love.
Is there a dish that instantly reminds you of home?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say some good Chinese food because my mom's Chinese and I grew up in quite a Chinese household, so any kind of Chinese cooking and like that kind of aroma really brings me home, but I think dumplings especially.
You have a lot of friends who are also very pretty famous like yourself. If you were having a dinner party, who would be on the guest list?
Oh my god. Like artist friends? Okay, I definitely need to have Conan and Olivia, my Wasian duo. They're also just so fun to talk to at dinner in a dinner party capacity. Biba Doobie, of course, my girl. Claro. This is like a very Gen Z table. And for the fifth person, fuck it, Nora Jones. We need a little jazzy spirit on the table. So that's a perfect lineup for me.
Sounds like a fun party. What are you most proud of right now?
What am I most proud of? I think I'm very, very proud of my new album. It was my first time kind of needing to meet a standard that I'd set for myself with my last album. I'm very proud of it.
What's something that's on your bucket list?
Something that's on my bucket list. I'd love to stay in one of those huts that floats over the water.
What would you tell your 13-year-old self?
I would tell her so many things. I'd probably tell her to not worry so much. I thought I was so old when I was 13 and I was worrying about things that were way beyond my control. And now I look back and I was like, I was just a baby.
I feel like we're always a baby. I don't think anyone ever feels.
That's true.
Yeah. And lastly, finish off the sentence. It's only a matter of time until
you find out I'm crazy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out my new album that'll be out August 22nd called A Matter of Time.